Hi everybody, I'm Captain Floopers, and Greg's not here again this week, so time for more World of Horror. I have played a few times in the meantime, and I have unlocked a few more things, at least from what I've seen. I don't know the exact details of the things that I've unlocked, but we'll take a look-see and see what is available. I don't think I have any new characters from the last time I played. No, I think they're all the same. Now, I did say last time that we were going to not necessarily do a skeptic run, but do an initiate run. I'm just kind of working my way up here. But I think just to kind of even it out a bit, I will be taking just like a standard, no effect backstory. I do want to see what the new backstory I got was. You start them playthrough with more funds, but can't have any human allies. Right, that's the one where you can't have any more human allies. But like you can still get the dog, like the camp dog or the attack dog or whatever. I still haven't played as this character, Juri Okusawa, but I have played as everyone else at this point. I think I'm gonna do Haru. I don't think I've done Haru on camera. Okay, so I don't have any other timelines or anything. So I'll just do like some standard settings. I mean, I'm gonna set to the next highest difficulty level. See how I do with that. As far as I know, the enemies are a bit stronger, and I actually have to do 5. What's the difference between skeptic and the enemies aren't weakened. Threat level is still lowered though, and I have to do 5 cases instead of just 4. And I think I unlocked a new old god as well. Let's take a look. I think I just unlocked this one. Zhectast, the horror from the stars. Big meteorite fell down on a field in a village near Shokawa. A farmer who found it contacted researchers from Tokyo. When they arrived, all they found was a wet puddle of pinkish goo. Okay, so it's the blob. Perfect form. For every 21% of doom, characters lose 1 stat. Oh, it's the blob. That's funny. Okay, cool. Alright, now Haru's thing is that he has cigarette addiction. You start with cigarettes, and you can actually find if you do prep or whatever in your apartment during a case. There's a chance that you can find a special cigarette case that can randomly just give you a cigarette for free. But I have to make sure that I have cigarettes. My cigarette counter is not 0 like it is right now. I do start with a pack of cigarettes, and when you use it, I think it gives you 10. I remember for an achievement, I actually had to have 30 cigarettes in my counter at one time, and I basically just like I think I actually started a slightly harder, I think like an initiate playthrough. And I actually spent like my first actions brought up my doom so much because I was just buying cigarettes. And I ran out of money. I'm not going to do that this time. I actually ended up losing that playthrough. I want the cursed artifacts and occult stuff for a vending machine. I think I'll take the vending machine. Are there any other places that I've unlocked since then? I may as well open that up. Witch's Tree is active. Okay, I think that's about it. Cool. And... oh wait, first off, gotta see if I get a bottle. Did I get a bottle? I did not get a bottle. Okay, that's fine. Go to change clothes so I can get a bit more money. And I do like to take the Kazuma Kiryu jacket. I know it's not specifically it, but it is a reference to that. I do want to use the cigarettes so that I have some. So now instead of nicotine addiction, which can actually hurt me during battle, I get nicotine rush, which gives me a combat multiplier while it's active. But it uses cigarettes per each investigation. You actually get 12 in a pack. So I do want to keep money on me, just in case I run out of cigarettes. Let's check up on Paul McCartney. He's not there today. So the minor earthquake in the seaside region has revealed an entrance to a partially flooded cavern system. I don't know what that might be a reference to. It sure isn't the Goonies. That might be the Goonies, I don't know. May as well take a bath to get a small XP boost. And see what mysteries we have. We do actually have 5 of them. Blackening Bulletin, I think we've done that on camera. Freakish Fable of a Frightening Flood, I have not seen yet. Nightmare News of the Noisy Nails, I haven't done on camera, but I did just do in the last playthrough I did. Sorrowful Saga of the Midnight Sailors, we have seen that one, I believe. And Chilling Chronicle of the Crimson Kid, that's the Akamanto, of course. I wouldn't mind doing the Akamanto first, because Haru is more or less set up like as a combat character. After all, his nicotine rush does give him more strength in battle. And he has a high strength, so if we get like a hammer or something like that, we're pretty much golden. But, let's do this one first. Have I done this one on camera? Oh yeah, this is the pulse one. We have done this one on camera. Alright, we know how to do this. Now I do want to start off by preparing because I want to get the cigarette case. It does cost me 5 doom to prepare, but when you get your special item, it takes 5 doom. After that, I can spend 2 doom and basically get 1 money. But this is nice because it'll basically give me a chance of a free cigarette after each investigation. So let's actually go to the forest first, because we need to investigate there twice. Actually, before we do that, let's go downtown, shop for items. I do want things to equip. I do want the map, especially since we're going to the forest. We can only afford a few things. I'm gonna check the hardware store first. I know that I am picking up the Doom early, but I want to be well equipped. It's gonna be worth it to just, you know, get something here. Head back to the dog store. Can we get... Oh, damn it. Alright, well, while I'm here, I may as well pick up some extra cigs. Things that I've been basically aiming to get, in addition to the, like, a weapon that's proper for my character, and the map. Compass, of course, flashlight, and camera. And also, what's the other thing? Dog treats, if I can get them. Dog treats actually give me a discount when I shop at the dog store. Alright, so since we have the map equipped, we'll actually... What will that give us? We have a chance of lowering Doom if we go to the village or the forest, so... This is actually perfect because our side quest has us going to the forest twice. Let's help the dog. Oh. Well, the dog doesn't join us. So that sucks. Maybe we'll run into the dog again. What are you? I can attack you at the very least, so that's good. Let's see if we can just do this. What are my chances to hit? 45%. Let's just give a good old, I guess, a regular attack in this case. So I can dodge. Yeah, I'll have time to dodge this way. Okay, so it's not a ghost or anything. I can just attack it. Oh, it does doom damage too when it hits. All right. Well, now that I know what's going on, I know it's weak to fire, but I don't have any fire, so I'll do prepared attacks from here. I can just use this for a little while. Oh, take a step toward perfect for -1 on all my stats. Oh, and I got burned. You'll receive additional combat damage. Okay, that's not great. Well, hopefully I can get rid of some of this doom. Gone up any. Let's just do a regular attack. That'll kill it. I got Forest Note. I'll write this for when I stay behind the sacrifice. Alright, that's I should actually probably just use the cigarettes and just put the cigarettes into my counter rather than keeping up a fucking inventory slot. Already up to 22 doom. So I'm thinking, do I want to risk going home and then getting a money so I can heal the burn? Because it's only a minor injury. Actually, now my stats are pretty high right now, so I'll risk going on all bandaged up like this. It's fine. I don't think I need allies right now. Masks. Kendo helmet. Right. Small chance of ignoring stamina loss in combat. That sounds pretty useful. I'll keep that for now. Alright, go downtown. So we can just good thing I don't have any money. She doesn't actually join you unless you actually do the eel quest or whatever. Yeah, we can just like skip forward through the rest of the quest here. Nope. Still okay. Gotta go to the hospital. And I've done this before, so I'm not going to go into detail about what's going on here. Just, got a map so we don't have to get lost there and lose time. Have a chance to lower doom investigating the village. Stalker. Someone's following you. Human enemies get more powerful effect stacks. Human enemies get more powerful. Okay. And that can stack. If I get it multiple times. Gotcha. Investigating the village. Sniffling Gardener. I haven't seen this one. Oh, and it's probably a human enemy, so... Good thing I take additional damage from combat already. Still, oh, I have 40% chance to hit now. Cool. Okay. No, it just counts as a monster, not a human, so that's fine. I still do a special attack and dodge? No, I have to do a regular attack and dodge. Let's just do this for a while. I did do 2 stamina damage each turn. 3 for each hit, anyway. I think I've been dodging pretty well. That done. What do I get? Shovel. Is that better than the, It is two-handed and it is slower. But I could get money. It's also more accurate. I guess I could use this for a bit. I'll just hold on to the hammer for now. I'll have time to change equipment after this. Here. And it'll be good that if I find money, because then I can use that to buy SIGs. Let's take the quick route. Okay. Investigate the computer. We can avoid... I forgot what I picked the last time. Remember the note. Let me see if I can remember what I put. I think it was like, I think it was you can't save everyone. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Now let's see what I should do here. CQC training. Oh, Yakuza card. Yurezumi. Items in shops are cheaper by 1. Or should I get the Yakuza card or should I get the Yurezumi? I'd say CQC training is pretty neat too, but I don't have a firearm. I'll go with this for now. I'd rather have things be cheaper than to have more things to buy. And this way I don't have to worry about dog treats to give myself a discount in one store. Still don't get anything. Alright, Paul's there. Hi, Paul. The demolition of an inner-city shrine resulted in an array of unfortunate accidents, and most recently the death of 6 people suspected of arson. so... Got bandages. Some more stamina. Do I look fine in this picture? Alright. So we got that done. So let's just get the ones out of the way that we've done on camera already. So let's do Akamanto real quick. Just gotta make sure that I can get the right gossip. Yep, there we go. See if I can get some people to join me while I'm here. Alright, what does Student D do? +1 dex, okay. I have plenty of cigarettes, so I don't have to worry about that. I'll hold off on looking for money for now. Even though I do want, like, a flashlight. Actually, I'd rather have a camera than a flashlight, because then I can use flash instead of dodge. But yeah, we've done this before, so... Some peace of mind. Oh, that's Doom, not... I thought that was Reason. My bad. But hey, I got money now. Right, Forest Note, this can go in storage. We don't need it anymore. Hello, doggy. Do you have... Oh, yeah, do you have the camera? I would like to equip that. And then I can put the Kendo helmet away. Cool. And since I have that discount, can I get a compass? Foreign cigarettes. +1 reason and adds a new status. I don't know if it'll stack, but I'll... Can I just take the dog treats? We can check later to see if that stacks with the tattoo discount. Alright. Oh, this guy again. I've been getting this guy a lot. This little jump scare dude. We've seen him before. Ooh, spooky! He doesn't even do anything, he's just there. Oh, I should have... When I got the money, I should have cured my burns. Oh well. Sneak pass. Damn it. School. I think we're almost at the end. Time Warper. I think he counts as human, too. Okay, good. I can prepare an attack and flash. And when I flash, it'll also lower... dodge rate, basically. I can start using less time to increase my accuracy. Cool. I didn't find any money, unfortunately. Fondest memory. There we go. More money. I know that I'm increasing Doom by doing shit like this, but... I'm already losing my stats. I may as well get rid of... Oh my god, hasty aid, really? Tabernacle. I'm just gonna hold off on not doing any more. Yeah, here's the Akamanto fight. I don't want anything from you. Cool. Just a chance to hit 30%. Ugh. That's no good. Oh, that's really not good. I'm gonna lose. I only got 3 stamina left. Oh no. I don't have anything to give that back. So, soon the Herald will take you to the Shattered Court, where you'll perform and sing and until the end of time itself. Oh, okay, this is the, Lost in the Other World. Okay. Darn it. Alright, well. It's only been a half hour. And I told myself when I started, like before I started, like even if I do end up dying, if it's been long enough, I'll just like stop the recording. Because, you know, it's a roguelike. It's not like we can get back to where we were. It's going to be different the next time we play. But it's only been a half hour, so I'll go ahead and just start a new game. And depending on how long this one takes to win or lose, I will just do whatever with it. Alright, I'm still going to be standard here. I still want to play as Haru. Because I like playing as Haru for some reason. I'll try it again. I'll just try to be smarter. I'll keep the same god as well. Basically same as before. Vending machine for police station. I think everything else. The seaside needs the illegal den. And everything else is just the way it is, the way it's set up. Okay. I'd like to open up some more slots. I know that you can open up more slots for like places you can go. Let's use the cigarettes right away. To get a bottle. Still no bottle. Paul's here. Oldens have been found guilty of implanting dog teeth on their human patients. I like to look at the news now too, just to see what's there. Alright, small XP boost. A little bit of money. Get my Kiryu suit. Alright, what we got? School Scissors, we've done before. Mysterious Myth of Medusa Metamorphosis. I haven't seen that one. Abnormal Arms we've seen. Evolving Eels we've seen. Restless Rumors of a Residential Recluse. I did this one not on camera, but I have done this one before. So let's start off with the eels, because then we can get Kana right away. And I'll pretty much just play this one as I normally do. I do want to do the +5 Doom for the cigarette case. That's going to be important. We need to go to Seaside anyway. Let's check the hardware shop for a weapon. Carpenter hammer will do. Alright, let's, I haven't seen this. There's a crime scene. You're halted by a sweaty police officer. Behind him, two other policemen are packing something into black bags. Focus on the officers? You know something weird? Every officer has a tiny tattoo on their neck. Who are they and what are they really doing here? Plus 10 experience. Neat. What else can we find while we're here? The waves lazily wash from the shore. You take a deep breath. The fresh air clears your head. Plus 1 reason. You swear something is watching you from the sea. Minus 1 reason. I don't get anything from that, do I? No. Was hard knock again? Is that my, Yeah, I do extra damage while I'm under nicotine rush. Alright, we can go to the apartments now. Let's do a quick shop run. Camera, brilliant. Alright, let's equip the camera. And that will do for now. I'll hold on to any remaining money in case I get injured. I'll just have to do without the compass or the map for now. Junji Ito. Give me some money. Travel to school. Oh no. Right, we got the eels. I'm gonna hope. I was almost tempted to go to the store. I'm like, I have 4 money now. Should I go to the store? But like, no, I do want to keep the Doom somewhat under control. Because every 21, I'll lose all my stats. Cyclops neighbor. We've dealt with you before. That's my chance to hit 40. Let's do a prepared attack and flash. Can I do a special attack and flash? Sure can. Alright, I'm at 50% to hit now. 60% to hit. Well, actually, this will just do it. So, okay, got the burn notes. Got the burn notes. Apartments. Got some more money. I need to buy some cigarettes soon. Fuck it, I'll go into the illegal den and see what's there. First cartridge. Thrown items deal extra damage. I don't throw anything. There's some... buy some cigarettes. Alright, let's investigate. Actually, let's use the cigarettes right away so that they're just up in the counter and not taking up space. Oh, right, the forklift. Give me money. Cut yourself accidentally, you discover that your blood has turned colorless and glassy. You feel it's fine, but this can't be good. Plus 3 strength. I mean, okay. Alright, where's Kana? What do I check? The bedroom? Oh, shit, was it the bedroom or the bathroom? I forget. There it is, bedroom, okay. Cost me reason, but I want to get heels out of her eyes, and then she can be a permanent party member. And then she's fine, and then she joins us permanently. I forget what she does for us. Okay, -1 damage to us. Okay. Cut off from the outside world. The whole time without receiving any outside signal must be the radio mast feed. What does this do again? I don't remember what that does. I know it makes it so that we can't watch TV when we're at home. Yeah, Paul's standing there. Let's get some reason back. Cool. Alright, we're in pretty good shape still. Anything else we've already done? Let's do arms. Take the chance. Let's go to the shop. It's always good to... Oh, I want the map, actually. At least with the map, I can equip it. The flashlight, I wouldn't be able to equip. I mean, it's good to have both because they're good for certain... what do you call it? Certain events that pop up, but, like, I'd rather have the one I can equip so that... Because if I could have both, it's great, but, like, if I'm going to pick one, I'm going to pick the one that's will potentially not be taking up any... inventory space. Okay, just -3 reason there. Neat. Let's look at the SIGs. Experience. The Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. I guess those are the things that pop up, when Doom reaches a certain point or something. I think I'm good for now. Can I get a flashlight? No flashlight. Compass, though. Alright. I'll equip the compass. No, okay. Cool. So now I can get my bonus experience. I can take his gun. Let's see, what do I have here? Outdoorsman is plus luck. Quick thinking is plus dex. Leadership is plus charisma. Take the dex. If I'm gonna take the gun, I think that's either dexterity or perception. I think I'll just hold on to the gun and then start using it if I get the CQC perk. So I can do more if by using it as a melee weapon, and then just keep holding onto the hammer for now. Just take the strength. Yeah, it's perception. I only have 4 shots with it, so I'll put it away for now. Alright, apartments. Looks like Paul's coming by. So that just takes 2 reason damage. I might have to rest and get some reason back at some point. I don't want to use up too much Doom. He says going to the store every chance he can get, but I don't know, man. I get the cheapest thing. Injury. Attack and combat deals 1 stamina damage. I mean, I have plenty of stamina for now, but I can't afford to fix that. Unless I use up some Doom, get a money, and then use up more Doom to go fix it. I'm at max stamina right now, though, so I can hold on for the time being. Take 4 Doom damage out of nowhere, thanks. Let's try cold bath. Okay, more experience is always good. Perfect form A. You wake up with semi-transparent membrane covering both your eyes. With increasing terror, you realize that you no longer need your eyes to see. Oh no! Go away, Sam Neill. I mean, +3 perception. That'll be good for when I start using a gun. God damn it, Event Horizon reference. I really like this old god. It's actually been giving me some buffs. Alright, Twisted Corpse. Can I not attack? Oh, it's a ghost. Alright. It looks like I need to run. Camera flash, and run away. Oh, run away is a lot. Okay, -1 to all my stats now. It's okay, my perception is just 1 down by 1. It's still good, it's still good. Alright, check the vent. Oh no! Give me a tiny key that I never really found the use for. Well, I have school scissors in my cases, so I can use the tiny key there. Alright, that gives enemies additional power, but I can always bring that down with the camera flash. How you doing, Paul? Nah, Paul's not there. I think I need, I really need reason up. Especially since I'm probably going to be doing school scissors next, and I can't access my apartment in this. This is one of those ones where it takes you to a whole separate area. You don't have access to a lot of the same stuff. Same thing with this one, honestly. In this one, you're locked in your apartment. In this, I'm really not sure. Yeah, let's do school scissors since we're familiar with it. So I can get through it really quick. So I have to find the chalk, and I have to find the candles. I can access my storage at least. Hold on to the key. I'll put the map away for now, because I'm not going to need it here. I don't know if there are any map-based events in the school, though. Alright, so the diary's here. Cool. I'll keep this on me. Alright, let's explore the school. Kana's still with us, so that's good. Pick up the book. Because if that's the same book that I think it is, it can take away Doom. Library book. Let's stash this real quick. Library book. Oh, I can just use it for 10 experience. Cool. Neat. Put the map back in my inventory just to be on the safe side. Oh, right, school lockers. I can use the tiny key here. One of these has, like, the nom-nom mouths. That's the bat. Sport rifle? Yo? 3 damage. Illicit. 3 damage. Chance to hit is 90, though. Let's compare that with, like, let's say I were to equip the sport rifle. Just really quick, just to compare with the police revolver. It's faster. It does the same amount of damage. And I think it's still the same. It's still perception-based. The revolver is faster. Damage when shot 9 versus damage when shot 14. Not sure what that means. Again, this will probably be something I'll hold on to. And I'll use one or the other once I learn the... if I get the chance to learn the CQC ability. Hold on, is the bat any good compared to the hammer? I'll keep moving things back and forth. It's not the best... it's slower, but it has a better chance to hit. 70 chance to hit as opposed to a 50% chance to hit. This one also has a chance of giving me stamina back after hitting them. This one does not. So I'll just keep this in the storage. I'll probably sell that or discard it if I need to. All right. And again, I'm fairly sure the map doesn't do anything, but like, who knows? Maybe there might be a map-based event in the school that I haven't come across. I don't fucking know. Let's explore. Let's see if we can get the feeling cold metal. Shoulder. Oh, Yakuza's face. Okay, cool. I am a Yakuza driver, so should I go for his weapon or punch him? My dexterity is not good either way. I think a punching is a strength check. What the hell? You let out a rumbling yell, turning and driving your fist into empty air. There's nobody there. He's gone. Your wild swing sends you stumbling and confused. All of this shit is really starting to get to you. Even if you ran into one of the real guys, they probably hit your guts just as much. -1 reason. Alright, Blessed Chalk's at the pool. Oh, we can do the peek outside. Oh, I see your friend there. Yeah, I shouldn't risk that again. The damn spelling's... Whoa, we can level up. I'm trying to level up. Hold on. There's CQC. I'll take CQC, and I'll put it into Perception if we're going to start using a gun. Bloated Teacher. Alright. My chance to hit sucks for right now. I think I can still flash, though? Yeah, I can. What does he do? Does stamina damage. That's not a big deal. Put this back where it was. I forgot to save it. Oh, and then I can just do it again and it's done. Cool. I got some reason back, too. Okay, found Blessed Chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in the ritual. What does the sigil look like here? There's a line, a triangle, and then like an angle with a circle here. Let's see if I can match that up. There's the triangle. That's not right, that's not right, that's not right. There we go. That's the right one. Alright, let's... In the candle, one of the classrooms. Yeah, I noticed that the chalk wasn't on the roof this time, so we didn't get to see the Hellstar Remina monster. I know that that's like the only time where you can see an old god that you didn't pick. Is when What's-His-Face shows up on the roof. Alright, explore the school. It's this one, I'm just going to lose some reason. Where are my candles? Check out the lockers. Money! Cool. Alright, there's the candles. Perform the ritual. Wait, what's that? Alright, so let's take care of this. She actually does all. And I forgot to, now that I have CQC, I forgot to equip my rifle. So that's great. So I still have the hammer, so that's okay. Not kick. Let's see. What's my chance to hit? 34. Ew. Nah, fam. Let's do this. Okay, dodge. That's good. Yeah, we got this. No problem. Stamina back, I guess. Oh, because we were tireless, we got +1 plus stamina, +1 reason and stamina back. Minus for doom. Cool. Now what? Damn it! I hate contaminated water. I really need to bring my reason back up, and that's a good way to... I mean, I guess I could rest, but that costs doom. How you doing, Paul? And I really don't want to have to deal with that, because that would be rubbish. I need to buy more cigarettes. I'm going to take care of this hand problem. I think I'm going to need to get cigarettes over healing my major wound. My mangled hand. I think I'm going to go ahead and get my gun out of storage. Now I think with the damage when shot me, the 3 damage is what I do when I use it as an actual, like a melee weapon. But it will do 14 damage if I actually use it as a gun. Whereas I think the revolver is quicker. But does less damage when it's fired. I'll go with the rifle. And if I get Yakuza card, I can take off the illicit. The illicit tag on it. Oh, right, put that away too. Cool. Alright, which one next? I think I've done all the ones that we've seen already on camera. I'm not going to do this one. I'll do this one first, the one that I haven't done, because I need to be able to have access to the shops so that I can buy cigarettes, because I only have 3 left, and the cigarette case is not guaranteed to give me one. So, mysterious myth of Medusa metamorphosis. Everyone is talking about this weird giant jellyfish ambushing swimmers. Even the local biology teacher can't identify the species as more and more people end up hurt badly. You remember from reading an article that a famous marine biologist is spending his vacation in the city. Maybe you should seek help from him. Also investigate the school location twice to complete the side quest. I'm going to go to the shop first. Foreign cigarettes. Oh, but he's got the flashlight, though. I'm just gonna have to risk it. That's 3 money for that. It'll give me reason back, at least. Okay, and... I didn't get a new status, though. This was a chance for a new status. Oh, the new status is, Nicotine Rush. That's what that is. Alright, let's go to the school first. Do the side quest. Let's get rid of stamina for money. Now I can actually go to the hospital and fix my mangled hand. I know it's going to cost me Doom, but, like, we're at 50% and we're on the last 2, so it should be okay. And we get a discharge summary, so that's good. So I don't have any bad side effects. And I only need 1 more experience, so the next time I investigate, I should be able to level up. Location's threat level change. Okay, so threat level's up in the hospital. Okay, Yakuza card. Let's remove the illicit tag. All combat moves do an extra point of damage, though, if I do core strength. I'll use the Yakuza card. Bring up perception for the gun. And now, you know, no one's going to give a shit that I'm walking around with a gun. I got my permit right here. It's called the Yakuza card. Oh, I need to investigate the school, not the hospital. I'm dumb. This is this guy. Cool. But the nice thing is I have a 90% chance to hit even if I use it as a melee weapon, which is great. Because I don't have to prepare, I can just do an attack boost. And then, you know, Bob's your Uncle Fanny's your aunt. That's fantastic, actually. I like that a lot. Now I don't even have to do any of that. I can just I can hit it twice. Actually, if I hit it 3 times, that'll just resolve the combat there. What do I get? That might be useful for later. Some scientists say certain medusas don't age, constantly growing in size. I guess by medusas, they mean that's a type of jellyfish. I don't know. I'm not a marine biologist. But it's entirely possible that Medusa is a type of jellyfish. Let me know down in the comments if you know. Let's see. +5 stamina and a new status. I'll keep that for an emergency. Alright, let's go downtown. See if we can talk to, Professor Mysterio here. Say that a ghost of a heartbroken boy appears on the street at night. Is it just an urban legend or some truth to the tale? I don't have a holy candle, so spend the night. Zhectast. You wait the entire night, observing the spot where the supposed ghost would appear, but nothing happens. You're relieved that it's just a rumor. +1 reason back, too. Taking the bus, you can't help but notice a large number of trees that have suddenly died. What could be the cause? Going to the seaside? I can't buy anything because I don't have any money, so I'm not going to bother with that. The pair that's been following you since morning. You finally managed to lose them, but can't shake off the feeling this will only get worse. Or -2 stamina. I might have to rest at some point. I'm not too worried about it. Like I said, I'm on my penultimate case right now, and I'm still only about halfway on the doom scale, so I can risk it if I really need to. You finally arrive at the seaside. The water here is unnaturally cold and unwell. Wait a minute, that's weird. You shouldn't be able to see the lighthouse from this side of the bay. Oh, Nadaria study. Okay. That is a silent sea. Oh, more money. I have more stamina, so... Cool. Some of these mansions are abandoned, and the roads are leading to them are overgrown. You have to somehow find Biologist's vacation home. Is Biologist just his name? I'm gonna go home and rest. It cost me 2 doom, but it gives me 3 stamina and reason back. I really kind of need that boost right now. I'm going to equip the map because I'm going to be going into the forest, and that will give me a chance that the doom will go down as I investigate. Oh, see, I got a free cigarette from the cigarette case. Shit, I don't have a flashlight! I should check out the shop at some point and try to get a flashlight again. This would have given me a spell. I mean, I don't cast spells anyway, but, like... At least not with Haru, I don't go for magic. I don't really use... even when I used, like, magic-based people, I really didn't use magic a lot. Did not proc the map, though. You finally enter the right place. Inside there are many jars of various jellyfish species, but where is the biologist himself? We're out of the in a mansion now, so re-equip the compass. I probably could use the D-pad, but it's a little bit... Like, I know going back and forth with the mouse cursor is kind of... Like, I'm not playing on a computer, I'm playing on a Nintendo Switch. So I gotta use the thumbstick for the mouse cursor, which can take a bit, but, like... The D-pad feels awkward sometimes, because you don't know what it's necessarily going to jump to. I mean, you can tell what I mean, that's kind of a lie. You can tell where it's going to go. It just kind of feels weird using it, because it's not unresponsive, but there is a little bit of a delay between inputs. So I just opt to use the mouse anyway. I'd be using a regular mouse if we were playing this on PC. Investigate Mansion. I may get this on PC, though, because A, it's a fucking awesome game, and I wouldn't mind buying it twice, and B, PC version has mods. Did you know that you can get, like, additional characters and shit? That's pretty neat. With mods. There's one where you can play McGruff the Crime Dog. Not even joking, they have, like, a McGruff the Crime Dog mod. Following a suspicious person, you enter an old, run-down mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk and has only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. Search the room. There's nothing really important here, but you do think you might be able to use the one item you do find. Oh, another library book. Nice. Give me that experience, please. Alright. Next event. Just have some doom damage. Standing on the beach, you realize something. The map's coastline doesn't match the actual thing. Why is that? I need to read this more if I haven't seen the fucking thing. In the summer of 1971, an entire class trip fell into the sea when a rock they were standing on collapsed. The bodies were never found until now. I don't recognize the bodies in the water. Oh, you take a step towards perfect form. -1 to all stats. Neat. Oh, I get to take the... I get to use the camera like first thing. It gives me a nice little boost. Okay, I do have enough for that. I don't really feel the need right now to use a bullet on them. Dash class of 1971. It does hit me though. It's -2 all. Shit. Alright, cool. I mean, not really cool, but, you know. Miss. Damn it! I'm gonna die again! Tabernac! God damn it! Alright. This bitch is toast. Timed for pew-pews. Oh, I get ringing ears too because I shot at it. So that slows down my fucking combat actions. I can fix that though. The tides, the rise and fall of the sea level changes the coastline. You should wait. The low tide reveals a semi-sunken cave, which corresponds with the point marked on the map. Reluctantly, you enter the unknown. Crap. I don't have time to recuperate anything. The low tide reveals a semi-sunken cave. Is this the place where the biologist is running their experiment? Whatever you decide to do, you should hurry. When the high tide comes, the whole cave will be submerged under water, potentially trapping you there. Oh, hey, the meat beast! When you explore the cave, trying not to slip and fall into the cold water, hearing some weird noise from behind a corner, you brace yourself. A humanoid creature seems to have no skin. Its black blood courses through yellow veins, and its pale sinew and powerful muscles are visible. It screams and lunges at your direction. Waves violently crash against the rocks. The gory horror begins to circle you. Well, if I'm lucky, this shouldn't take more than a couple of turns. Because I'm going to have to pew-pew. Hold on, what's my chance to hit? I might have enough to do boost. Oh no, the boost does take more time as well. I might have to risk taking a hit. A few hits, maybe. Because I want to make sure that I can, like... Okay, yeah. Next turn, this one will kill. Cool. It's only after the meat horror falls to the ground dead that you notice a bag further down in the cave. Inside you find a bunch of neatly folded clothes in the journal. It belongs to the famous marine biologist you were looking for. Great! It's not murder, though. It was self-defense. The last entry dates back to when the jellyfish attack started. The ancient tablet I found while exploring the caves near Shiokawa has, for lack of a better word, cursed me. I can't explain this, but every other night my skin slips off my body as if it has the mind of its own. It always returns to me in the morning. I just have to wait in the cave where the tablet was. What is happening to me? What will happen to the giant skin jellyfish without its host's body? You have no idea, and hopefully you'll never have to find the answer yourself. Skin jellyfish, it's still out there. Uh-oh. Or at least my doom went down, but I'm gonna have to use some of that doom in order to get my stats back up, because I can't take a bath. Oh boy. At least I can level up. Yeah, core strength. I think I'm gonna take a stamina up. I think I'm gonna take a I'm gonna use a level up for stamina back up. I don't want to have to do that, but like, you know, I don't really have much of a choice at this point. Alright, the lighthouse is larger now. Alright, now I got my penultimate key. How you doing, Paul? Just standing there in the elevator. Neat. Okay. Well, there's not much else I can do right now. Can't watch TV, can't take a bath. I don't really want to change my clothes. I'm good on SIGs. Oh, right, the next one I'm not going to be able to leave my apartment anyway. This one. While you don't get much normalcy in your life these days, today was supposed to be just that. You'd been planning to take today to de-stress before your next investigation. Instead, you awoke to find yourself trapped inside your own apartment. The walls have grown over the door and windows, leaving no exit. Looking through the peephole, you yell and call out to your passing neighbors, but your cries fall on deaf ears. Who could have done this to you? More importantly, how are you going to get out of here? That's right! We are now Henry Townsend. We've gone from World of Horror to Silent Hill 4. We are trapped in the apartment. And really all we can do is just go to different rooms, look and see what's new, and just pass time. Hopefully I have enough cigarettes to hold out. I should. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, we never left. I am not checking these. This checking the letters triggers a oh boy, how should I describe this? Between Greg and I, Greg got this first. I got it sometime afterwards. Essentially, when you check the letters here, you get this creepy picture of this dude. This creepy-looking dude. You can't see, like, the top half of his face kind of thing. And then something truly evil will start watching you. You'll start seeing this guy's face popping up all over the place. It'll start popping up when you look at items. When you investigate areas, your icon will change to the dude. And then after you've seen like 2, 3, maybe 4 of these events, because you'll start seeing more of them, I've been lucky after this, like, because it'll at least do 2 of them, and if you ignore both of them, it doesn't seem to trigger after that. But once you hit like 3 or 4 of them, then the guy will attack you, and there's nothing you can do. I don't know if there is a way to defeat him. The only commands that I was given were basically hurting myself until I died. I'll get -1 stamina for this, but I am not going to gain the ire of the guy. So we can check the door now. We can look through the peephole. Wallpaper and paint have spread around the door's edges. No matter how hard you try, the door refuses to budge. We can look through the peephole. At least Paul can't get through either. Yeah. Look at you, Paul. You think you're better than me? With your Grammys and your money and your legacy with the Beatles and Wings. Writing the theme song to one of my favorite Bond movies. Paul McCartney. Sir Paul McCartney, I'm sorry. No access to the outside world means you only have so much food to eat. Deep in the back of your pantry, you discover a rusty can of meat. How long has this thing been in here? Open the can, it smells fine, but... Eat it. Strength check. It wasn't exactly a pleasant meal, but meat definitely shouldn't be this crunchy. But food is food. Plus 2 stamina. Yeah, I hate being in that situation where, like having food, but not food that you don't like. So now you can basically just keep looking at, oh, there's a weird drawing stuck to your door. Oh, that's right. It says something in the bedroom. And there's a... I think this is the bedroom. Is this the bedroom? I don't remember. But there's like... I don't know. I didn't see this the last time I played this. But apparently there's something having to do with a shelf in this room. So, this room here. The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. Well, honestly, there's not much else I can really do. I mean, the water's contaminated, but I guess it'll let me just take a bath and gain a reason back. That's nice, actually. That's a closet, actually. Okay, so let's check the... we already checked the kitchen. Your pantry's starting to run low on easy meals, and you don't have energy to cook. That's right. It's kind of trying to waste my energy. The house. You still change clothes every day, but is there any point in if you're not going outside? Can I click on the thing yet? Let me look through the peephole again. Is the thing still there? Nope, just Paul. You've read all your books and watched all of your VHS tapes 3 times over. God, you miss people. How many VHS tapes have we watched 3 times over? 'Cause we've only been stuck here for like, what, 3 days? I think I would have more VHS tapes than that. And if it's something that I bought on VHS, it'd be something that I'd like to see. So, you know, I wouldn't mind watching it again. Sitting on the sofa, you find yourself repeatedly checking the time to get some grounding. When you go to eat, though, you realize the clock in the kitchen displays a different time, and your bedroom alarm clock is completely different from each of the others. They need a battery change, probably. You're sure there's some explanation. You shrug it off and get your food. You pretend you're not nauseous when the clocks start. Later show negative numbers, jumbled words, and nothing at all. Stupid, sexy alarm clocks. You're running out of ways to keep yourself busy. The boredom makes you want to beat your head against a wall. All right, peephole. How you doing? You can't see outside anymore. Aw. Closet. Oh, I guess it's the bedroom. Just standing in here makes you lightheaded. Your bed is too tempting. You shouldn't stay for long. Shelf. Shelf. Mech Warrior. Play Judas Priest. I can't grab that bottle? Okay. Oh, check behind wardrobe. Here we go. Guide your hand. What is this? A stuffed toy. Okay, I do remember getting the stuffed toy. I'll hold on to that for now. Check behind the bed. You don't even have the energy to keep searching. nothing new anywhere else. Okay. Alright, lucky I am getting some spare cigs. Okay, more experience. Because I think the other option will make me lose Doom. The apartment cradles you gently in your sleep at night, keeping you warm within her ribcage. You don't have much of an appetite. What were you doing again? Look beneath the shelves. What is this? Check the note. I used to live here too. This was the only place that was good. All I could do was stay in, eat, and sleep, and when the food ran out, just sleep. When someone eventually came for my corpse, I'd already made my way inside. You moved it. I can't tell you how happy being with you has made me. Please don't worry, I will keep you safe, I promise. Oh, I gotta... Sorry, my phone went off there. I will mute it. Go. Alright, so the apartment is alive. Neat! And it just makes... I just want to sleep. I doubt this door will ever open again. It's better that way. Alright, well... You go to the bathroom, you notice there's a clump of hair coming up the sink drain. You're certain that it's not yours. Pull it out. Money! You took the strand up from out of the drain, only to find a few coins tied at the end of the hair. You pocket the money and try not to think about it. ... Okay. Approach the wall. As you get to the bed, you notice thin cracks in the wall above the bed. Something dark, glistening red pulsates inside. The cracks are like lips, and the apartment whispers to you, just lay down. You hear wooden support beams creak as the walls flex, reaching toward you from all sides. Let me take care of you. Sacrifice the toy. The wall opens up further, deeper. A girl lies curled up inside of the apartment's womb. I just want you to be safe here. What did I do? Why won't you just stay? Oh no, roommate! Alright, this is one of those things where the counts as a ghost. There is a specific thing I have to do to this one, though, in order to hurt it. I just have to remember what it is. Sever their ties to our world. I think that's the thing. So I can do bow, 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 clap, pray. Burn a material offering in an attempt to appease the ghost, dealing 4 damage. Cost 1 money. Well, I can't do that 7 times. I think what I did last time was did that. I can try bowing and clapping. I can't flash afterwards. She does reason damage to me. I don't know if I want to risk that, though. She does reason damage. And I don't have anything that can cure that right now, and I only have 6 reason. I'll flash. And that. It'll only do 2 damage to her. But honestly, I need to deal... I need to make sure that I take as little reason damage as possible, because I'm gonna die. Though I haven't gotten the you die from reason damage ending yet. That is something I can... that's something I'll try to do on another time. Right now, I'm gonna take the safe route. And just do this. might take a while, but, like... Oh, no. I don't have anything that can help with that. Oh, wait, I can... Oh. No, that costs reason and gives me stamina. I don't want that. Isn't there like a... Regain 1 reason for 2 stamina. I can meditate. I can fit that into my... rotation here for a little bit. I'm not going to make myself die of stamina damage, but I need that reason boost. Just for the time being. I'll have plenty of time to heal that shit up later. Hope I don't get hit for the rest of the time here. Alright, I can meditate one more time, but that's it. I can at least survive 2 more turns. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, I got it. Ooh. Pants to be darkened indeed. Alright. An expression of agony overtakes the girl's face. Her hair gets tangled into the apartment's churning guts, and her flesh begins to melt apart. She arches her back in a voiceless scream until her pale body finally collapses in on itself. When you stumble out of the room, things seem to have returned to normal, and your door can be open again. Relieved, you take the chance to go out for a walk. Only a few hours later do you return to the bedroom and find a lump beneath your bed's covers. We got a fleshy toy. Increases our max reason by 3, but gives us +5 doom. I am not using that. Peeling back the sheets reveals the toy that you had destroyed. The pieces held together with sections of pulsing flesh. Beside its body is a small note. I'll always keep you safe. Alright, well at least I got some of my health back. My doom's gonna go down a bit. And, I don't know what time skip does. Oh, it just gives me more doom. The good news is I have plenty of doom left over to heal up at the base of the lighthouse. So I think I'll be able to make this without too much of an issue. I have enough cigarettes. I'm not going to be able to go to any shops to buy anything anyway. I don't think I have anything special in my storage that I can use. Not really. What does that mean? Oh, it's just... okay. Alright. Honestly, there's nothing more that I can do right now. I can check on Paul. He's not there. Can't take a bath because it's still in bad shape, so let's head to the lighthouse. And now we can unlock all 5 keys, or locks rather, because we have 5 keys. Alright. So we definitely got to do some damage control here. I'm going to be cutting it close here. That should be good enough for me to survive. And even if I do run into somebody, if I run into, what's his face, the actual fight, it'll cost me doom if I get hit, so I just gotta be careful. Not enough. That's a knowledge check. Alright, my stats have gone down because of the blob. I don't have a goddamn flashlight. Let's give myself a luck check. I'm gonna boost my stamina. Oh, okay. Well, you do get to do the fight with Takashi-san. Chance to hit is 115% though. I'm not even... I just kill him right now. Alright, now I don't have to worry about any more fights. It's just survive through the shit. Who was the second enemy I fought? It wasn't Scissor Woman. I think Twisted Corpse was the first one. What, a teacher? Wrong answer. Oh, well, I hope I don't fuck up, because I only have... I only have... I lost it right at the last second. Because the fucking branding brought my doom up. I mean, to be fair, I also got the wrong answer, and that didn't help. But if I didn't have that fucking curse on me, I would have survived. So flesh and gore, skin, strands of hair, bones, insects, flowers, sweat, and soil, all in a macabre unity, melded as one. Perfect form, a flawless vessel to nurture an infant god. Well, I unlocked this ending, so I got something out of it. But that is going to be it for today. I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get to the end. That was maybe I shouldn't have rested as much at the bottom of the stairs. I don't know. I thought I could make it. I even like speed ran the Takashi-san fight, but I guess it wasn't to be. Maybe next time. Maybe next time we'll complete an initiate level run. But right now, I'm gonna call the video here. So hopefully next week we will be back to 2D and Top D. Again, it's all dependent on whether or not Greg can make it. But if Greg doesn't make it, more World of Horror. So until then, I have been Captain Floofers, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?